This video is brought to you by Gizmo UK. Thank you for being a farm baron. Hey guys, and welcome back to Susquehanna River Valley. We're just coming off a live stream where we were helping out Farmulator Gaming get his fields harvested. And now that we've done that, we are going to collect some straw off of his fields, because he is willing to basically sell us the straw for the low price of $100 per 1,000 liters. And you may say to yourself, wow, that's not very low. That's a pretty favorable price. I think it's a pretty favorable price, because that is the equivalent of $400 per 4,000 liter bale of straw. And I have to say, I don't think you're going to get that price anywhere with seasons. At least I don't ever remember getting that type of money per bale of straw, but I could be mistaken. At any rate, we've got an ulterior motive here, and that is that we are going to be using this straw in the compost facility that is just down the road from our farm. And this compost facility is basically going to offer us the ability of earning 5 times our investment back that we put into that straw. So while we're going to spend $100 per 1,000 liters on the straw, we're going to get $500 per 1,000 liters on compost that is going to come out of that facility. And the recipe for compost is 75% straw, 25% manure. So we're getting our manure from our cows. A regular daily occurrence is to come into the server and scoop out about, I don't know, 8,000 or so liters of manure. And yeah, that's going to produce a fair bit of compost once you factor in how much, the ratio of 3/4 to 1/4 manure. You put in 1,000 liters of manure, and we're going to consume 4,000 liters of straw, and we should get, 3,000 liters of straw, and we should get 4,000 liters of compost from that. So you can see we're going to hopefully profit quite a bit from this initial straw investment. And I'm just bringing down a leased loading wagon that we leased for the purpose of collecting the straw off of his 3 fields. And you may see up here in the top center of the let's change this. Those mirrors are getting annoying. You may see in the top center of the screen, we've got a load counter. So you all are going to help me keep track of the number of loads of straw that we pick up with our Floss forage wagon here. And every time we basically dump a load into the compost facility, we're going to increment that count up 1. And then we'll know in the end how many loads we basically put into the compost facility to keep track of how much money we're going to need to pay back Farmulator Gaming. Next time he's on the server, we're on the server, we'll be able to transfer funds, or I will just tell him, hey, I've taken X amount of my bank out of my bank account. If you want to go in and add that amount to your bank account, that is in essence a wire transfer from me to you. We can do that also. So most of this video is going to be a time lapse. We're just going to kind of time lapse the whole process of collecting the straw off of these 3 fields. And you kind of keep track of the loads, an idea of how much straw we're getting here, and well, also help document if Farmulator Gaming wants to watch the process of us getting the straw off his fields. So he does indeed know. He did keep track of the straw collection properly. We need to remember here, we need to turn right at this intersection. If we went straight, that would obviously take us back to our farm. I'm going to turn here and head down the hill to Farmulator Gaming's establishment. At first I was going to do this kind of off camera, and I thought, you know what, why not make a video of it? You guys can see our progress. These are the two fields that we harvested earlier today. And I think this trailer holds 53,000 liters. We'll see. See how much this trailer holds. And then we'll know how much we're basically going to have to pay him per load. Just coming around here and these off loads on the end. $13,000 we were at a quarter. 26,000. 52,000 should be maybe this trailer's storage capacity. You watched this on the stream, you saw we kind of debated quite a bit which trailer to get. Ultimately, I decided on this trailer because I thought that it best fit as far as price goes, and that we would probably be able to get all of this collected within 1 hour. Don't want this to usage on this particular trailer to roll over to 2 hours. That's going to be quite expensive from a leasing standpoint. So I hope you guys are enjoying this Susquehanna series. It's kind of a little interesting spin from the multiplayer, but it is kind of a long-term investment. At one-time speed during the day, you fast forward to 120 speed at night, just so the nighttime flies by a little bit faster. But then at 24-day seasons, it takes quite a long time before we progress into the next phase of the gameplay. But that does allow us to kind of focus on other things, not be a burden and kind of a slave to the multiplayer server. We can just kind of get in, do what we need to get in, and also it offers a really great flexibility with respect to the weather. We have bad weather for 3, 4, 5 days on the server. It's fine. There's still probably plenty of time to get stuff done. Let's see, what is this going to be full load? quite a full load. So windrows aren't the hugest, because we did just use a 20-foot header on our kind of modest harvester. Not 52,000, 53. It is 53,000 liters. So that is load number one. That count up. Yeah. There's an entrance here at this field of 120, but we can't get through there. Somebody put a fence post there and run some barbed wire, blocking off that whole entrance. Now we're going to run down here to T intersection, hang a left, and drive straight on to our compost facility. And pretty much that's what we're going to be doing the next little bit. So I'll leave you all in the very capable hands of Mr. Timelapse. And talk to you all on the flip side once we have a clue total number of loads and total amount of money we owe Mr. Farmulator Gaming. It has been quite a long afternoon for me. We are up to load 16. 3/4 of the way to load number 17. I have to tell you, I had no idea you could see 17 plus loads of straw off of these fields. To tell you the truth, I thought I was going to get the straw off of these two fields here. Then I realized when I jumped in the stream that there was straw over on a field down by the bottom. Saw us picking straw up over there earlier in the video because he had some barley over there. Or some rye. That was it, rye. I did not realize that he had a fourth field of straw. That was basically poppies. I had no idea poppies gave straw, or at least they do on this map. So all in all, we have 4 fields worth of straw that we got picked up. Nearly at 17 loads. That is over 900,000 liters of straw. So I am into this. $90,000 payable to payable to Farmulator Gaming. Yeah. As you can see, I've got 55 G's in the bank right now. That is because, well, it's taking a lot longer to get this picked up. Going through a couple hours of leasing with this trailer. I can't even fathom if I had gone and cheaped out and gotten the little trailer, where we would be and how long it would have taken us to pick this straw up. But as you've seen in the video, we took probably the first 10 loads down to compost facility, and we have brought the rest over here to my farm and putting them in the straw storage silo. And that was done for really 2 reasons. One, this is closer. And 2, this is closer. So really just one reason. But we'll be able to transfer straw down there as we need it. But really there's over 500,000 liters of straw down in the compost facility right now, waiting for us to bring a couple 100,000 liters worth of manure until it is consumed up. So yeah, we're good. We're not going to need straw for a very long time. In fact, if I was inclined, I'd maybe be as inclined to buy manure off of farmers too. We've already said that we could go and buy manure over at Agway. I think that's what it's called. But we're not going to do that. We're not going to buy manure at a buy point for the purpose of making us unlimited compost, if you will. We could do it, and we could probably make a lot of money fairly quick doing that, but we're not. We're going to either use the manure we are making ourselves, or we're going to buy the manure from fellow farmers on the map. That one spurs the economy. That way I don't just have an inordinately large amount of money because I have a way of bankrolling money, or bankrolling, compost and manure and straw. It is basically simple economics. Keep the money local, buy local, spend local. That's what we're going to do. So we've got just a few, 1.5 windrows straw to pick up here. But yeah, 17 full loads 53,000 liters a load. Over 900,000 liters of straw. I'm into this. $90,000. Payable to Farmulator Gaming. Wow. So, yeah. I do hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have not already, please consider joining the channel. You can do so by clicking the join button over by the subscribe button. We have 3 levels of membership. We have Farm Hand, Farm Boss, and Farm Baron. Farm Baron members get a shout out at the start of each recorded video, 1 per month. Let me know in the comments. Hope you guys like this video, and until next time, happy farming.